Hey guys, so it's meant to be one of the hottest days of the year. In fact, I think like the hottest day in a decade or something today, and could go up to around 34 degrees here in Kent. And because of that, I thought I would just show you how the Hampshire family are coping with this sort of serious heat wave. So we're just about to head out to a friend's house who has a paddling pool, a big paddling pool. We have a little one here, but I haven't blown it up yet. But she messaged last night saying, I've got a paddling pool if anyone wants to come around. So I thought, oh, perfect. On a day like today, let's get out and get into some cool water, and hopefully Sophia will love it. So before we head out though, I thought I would show you what I've had to pack and get organised before I even... Yes, oh, have you got a duck? Sophia is below me, currently wearing nothing. She's just running around. I think it's so warm, she's just sort of running around naked. Yeah, I'm just going to show them what we've packed. So here's what I've got to bring with me. So we have a little swimsuit which covers your shoulders to keep you a little bit protected if we're outside, and it comes with a little nappy, and I think actually the nappy has like a swim thing in it, but just in case, I've also got a couple of swimming nappies in case she just wants to like run around just in her nappy. Then of course we have sun cream, which very important, factor 50, the baby sun one. I've got some for myself because I'm Irish, so we'll get burnt very easily. Water, of course, and a little hat for Sophia. And I've also got some grapes because just as a little snack, and they're just out of the fridge, which is freezing, so they're nice and cold. Finally, the last thing we're bringing with us is a potty, because we're currently potty training. That's everything we've got already packed, and or I've got to just stick in a bag now, and then we're heading on our way. I've just got in the car, and it is, if you can see this, 32 degrees. Yeah, so it's a little bit boiling already, and the car is like a sauna. So I thought before we got into the car I'd try and air it out a little bit, so I've put all the windows down, and I've turned this doesn't really have aircon, this car, it's too old. It just has like a cool air, which isn't the greatest, and I know I probably shouldn't have the windows down while trying to like put it and get it to work, but I'm just trying to get some ventilation in the car before putting Sophia in it, because I thought it might be a little bit too hot. So yeah, I've got windows down, I'll turn that up a bit, the low air on. I will put the windows up in a second, and Sophia is just running around a bit. There she is over there. Say hello, Sophia. Hey. Have you got your bumblebee bag? And Dolly? Back in the car to try and cool it down. I'm going to put the windows up to try and now that I've let some air in. And a little person has now joined me. And it is so hot. Still saying 32 degrees. And it's about 10:30 in the morning. So I think it's going to be a warm one. Isn't it, sweetie? Yeah. Yeah. We need to make sure we cover you in sun cream and put your sun hat on. I also realised as well that I forgot to say another couple of things that I had packed with me for wear a towel. Oh, it's important when she's going to be wet. So a towel and some wipes, which are in her bag over there. Because yeah, you can't go anywhere without wipes, so I thought it'd be good for wiping you up and also freshening you up a little bit in this heat. So, right, I'm going to let this cool down a little bit, and then we'll head to my friend's house and get in the paddling pool. Yay! are back from my friend Julia's house where we went in the paddling pool. And then on the way home, she fell fast asleep in the car, but it was so boiling. It's really cloudy today. It's not as sunny as I thought it was going to be, so it probably doesn't look like it's as boiling, but it's really hot. It's just very, very cloudy. And in the car, even though she'd fallen asleep, there are times I just let her like sleep in the car and I sit in the car with her. But this time I just was like, it's just too hot. I can't let her sleep, which meant that I had to wake her up. Waking a sleeping toddler, never a good idea. So a certain person is quite grumpy and threw a full-on tantrum when we got into the house. So the only way I could appease her was to give her a lolly. So she's currently munching on that. Sophia, nearly gone, isn't it? Where's your lolly? There's your lolly. Hello. We're going to chill in the house. Hopefully she might have another sleep, although I'm not getting too excited about that because she's not very good at napping. And then we're meant to be going to meet some other friends and go swimming this afternoon, but this time indoors in the leisure centre. We didn't quite make it swimming. It didn't work out as planned because certain little lady wouldn't have her nap and was then so overtired, and trying to get her out of the house was like mission impossible. I had everything ready to go swimming, but it just wasn't happening. And I thought she might not be in the best form for going swimming anyway, so we just chilled in the house, played some games, went to see the neighbours who were trimming some hedges, and she was fascinated by the trimmer. And then we had the fun job of cleaning the trampoline, which was covered in poo. Here's the trampoline. There are still the Dettol wipes from cleaning it. That's the one thing. Living in the country is lovely, but there are lots of birds, so things get covered in poo a lot. One good thing about being here this afternoon and not going out swimming is Sophia got to help me do some washing, and I've been able to hang it out, and it was dry within about an hour, which was great. So there's all the washing. Andrew's home from work, so he's just about to have a little bit of I zoomed right in there. That's better, not too close. Yeah, so Andrew is here, just about to have a bit of a water fight with Sophia to cool her down. She is very warm, very hot, and very sweaty, so I think a water fight will do her good. Just arrived at my sister's. I've got the radio on, and it is still sweltering. It's early evening and the temperature is still 36 degrees. Here's the dial. I think that's actually the hottest. I think you can see that, hopefully. I think it's honestly the hottest temperature I've ever seen in this car, and it is now officially the hottest July on record. It reached 36 point something in Heathrow apparently today, so it's absolutely scorching. And we are now at my sister's for a bit of a barbecue, and I've just got to go and pick up some drinks because I forgot to get some earlier, and then hopefully we'll have a bit of fun out in the garden. So we've managed to survive the hottest July day on record, just about. I'm so tired, and so is someone else, but she is now gone, right? I'm not sure if you can see her, but just let me turn this round. She's just fast asleep. There she is. Yeah, she's just sleeping in a nappy and a vest on top of the covers. She's boiling, so we had the fan on, and we put we had the window open. I've sort of got a cloth near her, and she's obviously got some water and she's had some milk. She still takes milk before bed, and she's yeah, she's conked out and I'm just about to conk out as well. So yes, we've managed to survive the day. There's Andrew sneaking past. We are truly exhausted, but I think we've made the most of the hot day. But I'm kind of hoping it's a little bit cooler tomorrow. I shouldn't say that, but it's going to be a long, hot night tonight. So hopefully Sophia there will sleep all night, and I'm hoping I'll get some sleep. But it's still about 25 degrees, so I'm not feeling hopeful. But fingers crossed.